everyone, welcome to another story time here in Nature, Poetry, and Stories. And today's story is about an aspiring magician whose magic doesn't seem to do what it's supposed to do. Kids, do you believe in magic? I do too. And later on, after I tell you the story, I will show you a few magic tricks together with my two young aspiring magicians. Are you excited? I am too. And I'm very excited to tell you the story about Magician EMU. This picture book was written by R.C. Chizov and beautifully illustrated by Anastasia Yuzela. So kids, if you're ready, I am ready too. Let's start.
Magician EMU, written by R.C. Chizov, illustrated by Anastasia Yuzela. In old and charming EMU town, an EMU swan swished up and down. The EMU dreamed of being like the great magician Spikey Spike. She read his books and learned his tricks, his every spell, all 66. But knowing every trick by name and doing tricks was not the same. When Spikey swished his wand around to grab an apple on the ground, the apple zipped back up the tree to where the apple used to be. When EMU swished her wand around to grab an apple on the ground, each apple hanging from the tree came crashing down. It shouldn't be. When Spikey charmed a plate of fries, it grew 100 times in size. When EMU charmed a plate of fries, it shrunk 100 times in size. Another swish and then a swing. Out came a coin from Spikey's wing. With EMU's swish and then a swing, a gooey slime poured from her wing. And now for Spikey's famous trick. He waved his hat and gave a flick. "Emo Limu," Spikey said. A bird appeared upon his head. When EMU tried the famous trick, she waved her hat and gave a flick. "Emo Limu," she then said. A flying frog hopped on her head. This wasn't going how it should. Her tricks, it seemed, were just no good. Just then, she heard a shriek and yelp. "My ball is stuck! Oh, please do help!" EMU thought how apples fell when she had tried out Spikey's spell. She waved and swished her wand around. The ball came crushing to the ground. "It's magic how my ball came down! Magician EMU's in our town!" More friends pop up near the trees. "We too want magic. Show us, please." Although her heart then skipped a beat, Magician EMU held the tree. Now, could she make it grow in size, like Spikey grew the plate of fries? The tree shrunk down to her dismay. Her spell had not gone Spikey's way. Her magic simply wasn't right. But her spectators clapped that night. "The treat has vanished, disappeared," they said in awe and laughed and cheered. Then EMU pulled from out her sleeve a gooey slime. Can you believe? "Slime's the best, we love, adore. Can you show us something more?" Now all the town had come to stay and see the final act that day. They wondered what was in her hat. A hare? A bird? Perhaps a cat? She waved her hat to do her trick, said "Emo Limu," gave a flick. A spotted creature sprung right out, a croaking frog which blew about. "Wowza!" roared the EMU crowd. Amazed and thrilled, they clapped aloud. "We love your tricks, your every spell, but what's your secret? Please do tell." The emu smiled. She'd learned a thing. Her magic had its special zing. She wasn't spiky, that was true. Her own way worked, now Emu knew. She wrote a book about her tricks and made up more than 66. She swished her wand at this and that, a true magician in her hat. The end.
Did you like our story for today? When Emo copied Spikey's spell, it always turns out to be different because he has his own magic and others like his magic. And just like Emo, you have your own magic too. You just have to believe in yourself. Alright, see my hat? It's empty. Oh, what's gonna come out of the hat? Let's see, okay? What will you say? Magic, magic. Can you say magic, magic?
Magic, magic.
Ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ha!
So I'm gonna put the rhino there.
Okay, and then rhino.
Alright, get the magic wand.
Magic. Woo!
And now I'm gonna put it down. And he's back. My turn.
Your turn. Okay, his turn. Let's see. Oh! Thank you so much for watching. See you again next week here in Nature, Poetry, and Stories. Have a good night and sweet dreams.